back in my manifestation series, and today I want to talk about 5 books that I think are amazing in starting your manifestation journey and programming your mind to believe that what you want to create is possible. The first book that I want to talk about, I do not have with me because a friend of mine actually introduced it to me. Hi Ami, if you are watching. It's called It Works, and it's a very tiny book. It's a short read. You can literally read it in 10 minutes, but it's straight into the point, and it gets you into the mental capacity of understanding how and why you can create your reality. So check it out. It's called It Works, and it's a super quick read. It's great for us in this modern day society. We don't have the time to invest in reading a whole book, some of us, because we just have not been programmed that way, and we're very impatient. So if you do not have the patience to read a whole book, no shade, get It Works to begin the process of reprogramming your mind for manifestation success. So the second book I want to talk about is one that really helped me early in my journey. It's called E Squared by Pam Grout. And this book is basically 9 do-it-yourself energy experiments that prove your thoughts create your reality. So this book really shows you how the interworkings of the mind can shift and manipulate reality, and that's so important when you are wanting to manifest in your life. I don't want to give away the experiments in this book, but I will say one of the experiments requires you to have 2 wire hangers. So get out of your mommy dearest mindset and get 2 wire hangers if you do not have them already to do one of the experiments in this book, and it's really fun. Some of the experiments are very easy, and like the wire hanger one, it takes a little bit of work, but it's really helpful for you to see how your mind does affect energy and reality. So that is a really great one to start with, E Squared. I'm actually reading this book right now. It is called Manifest Your Destiny by Wayne Dyer, and you guys know Wayne Dyer. He was a real one. He was a G. So Manifest Your Destiny, the 9, both of these have 9, so I don't know if that's a power number for, obviously it's in the 3s, right? 333. But the 9 spiritual principles for getting everything you want. So this is a great book for manifesting. I was gifted this book a few years ago, and I read probably half of it. And now I'm going through it for real, because I'm in a great manifestation group right now, so I figure why not give it my all and pick this book back up. But I also wanted to share some of the books that are great and that I am reading. So I want to read real quick one of my quotes that I have highlighted in this book. I'm one of those people that highlights their books. If you're one of those people too, let me know in the comments below. I can never resell my books because I highlight everything that stands out to me. But just real quick, this quote ties into some of the videos that I've done previously in this manifestation series, and it says, "The heart trusts the inner wisdom that it feels and spontaneously knows, whereas the mind demands specific evidence before it will trust." And that quote just lets us know that when we are manifesting, we are moving into the feeling space, the heart space, rather than what we've been programmed to use, that mental brain mind space. So when you're manifesting, think about that spontaneous inner knowing rather than this mental thing where you have to compile evidence for the brain to decide that it is real, because we are actually creating as opposed to researching and pulling from history to determine what can be created in the future. We are creating the future. So remember that and move from the heart space. The 4th book that I want to talk about is The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks, and I will post all of these books in the comments below. I was actually gifted this book and this book by previous mentors, so that makes these books even more special. But this book, being that it came from one of my mentors who is a power manifester herself, I really was like, let me get into this because I already know it's going to be good. And this book talks a lot about the upper limit problem. I mentioned that in a previous video on manifestation. But basically the upper limit problem is when we are receiving so many good things in our life that we get an underlying fear that something bad is going to come up next. And I know this isn't just me that can resonate with this problem. It's so many of us are like, okay, too many good things are happening. This can't be real. This is too good to be true. But when you are in manifestation mode, you are wanting to let go of that upper limit problem, and you want to keep breaking all the glass ceilings that have been created by these mental constructs that you've been programmed with, and allow the abundance of life to flow into your experience. So this book really helps you move past and through that upper limit problem, conquer your hidden fear, and take life to the next level. So this is a great book for people who are wanting to manifest and push through to the next level in their life, whether that be in your romantic life, your financial life, your career, success life, whatever you want to do. This book is really going to help you push to the next limit. Push you to the limit. Okay, the last book that I want to discuss is the age-old Law of Attraction book. We all know about this book. Even people who don't even probably believe in the Law of Attraction probably know about this book. It's been a bestseller, you know. Everybody knows The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, or Bryan, I'm not really sure how you say her last name. The Secret. This book, I actually have 2 copies of this book, and I have never actually read it in the physical form because the way that it's written is very strange to me. When I first got it, I was just like, what is this? Because it has all these quotes, and it wasn't just written like a normal book. So I kind of picked it up and immediately put it down because I was just like, I don't know what this is. It's kind of strange. But what I did is luckily came upon the movie, and you can, I think it used to be on Netflix. I'm not sure if it still is. I know it used to be on YouTube. I'm not sure it still is. But you can find The Secret movie somewhere, whether you have to buy it on Amazon or I'm sure it's somewhere online for free. But this is a great book, obviously, because this is the intro into the Law of Attraction. This is where I was first introduced to Esther Hicks, who is the conduit, I guess you would call it, for Abraham Hicks. And, you know, Abraham Hicks has become kind of the beacon of the Law of Attraction and manifestation for the modern person trying to get the easy, you know, the easy way into it. I do think that, you know, if you really want to get into the Law of Attraction and make it work for you, you definitely need to keep diving deeper. I feel like Abraham Hicks is a great place to start, but then start looking at some of the intricacies of some of the things that are projected through Abraham Hicks' teachings. I mean, Abraham Hicks is a great person to listen to keep you motivated and to keep you on track and to keep you spiraling up in that vortex of sorts. Some people call it actually dark energy, but however you want to work with the Law of Attraction, this is a great place to start. And this is also a great book for people who are seasoned manifestors to just go back and read. There are so many books that I go back and read because they have little pieces of information that you may have missed the first time, or you didn't miss it but you kind of forgot about it. So this is a great book, and it looks really cool too. I like this book, so I just keep it on hand, and I have one in my car just in case I just want to give it to someone who's riding with me or is out and about with me and needs some inspiration. So that is it. I just wanted to share some books that were helpful for me in the beginning of my journey and or that I'm still using right now. I'm back on this one now, and I'm definitely going to finish with this one because it's just a really good book. But yeah, leave a comment below. What is your favorite book that helps you stay inspired or guide you in manifestation? These are definitely not the only great books for manifestation, but these are the ones that I wanted to share. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.